to go in, and Strut has gone up. We've got McKelly and Top Melody, Guts and Glory, Lock and Launch, Flower and Buck and Lucky to come down into their positions. We're running for MNP Security. Now here's Flower about to be placed away. As we suggested, we're running for MNP Security. We use MNP here at Clifford Park. We use and recommend them. They've got a great team. They offer a lot of security services, including crowd control and general site security and licensed venue security as well. For more information, mnpsecurity.com.au. Now here's Buck and Lucky and Top Melody about to come forward. No choices to come up. So Buck and Lucky is in, goes in. So No Choices and Lock and Launch will be the last two. Now Flowers standing up well with McKelly. Buck and Lucky out wide. Guts and Glory. No Choices goes up. Top Melody is placed away. Strut and Tripper are in. And here's Lock and Launch. This is a Class 1 over 1,650 metres. Hope you've enjoyed Melbourne Cup Day here at Clifford Park. Folks, we'll do it all again here Saturday night. Now Lock and Launch is going side on, and it's about to come up. Now goes in. The field's now set for a dispatch, with the exception of the rider of Lock and Launch, who's getting back in the saddle. So No Choices just on the toe. Lights are on. Set. Ready to jump. They're off in the last. Now Lock and Launch and Strut were the two quickest to bounce out of the gates, and Top Melody getting around the outside, now up to second, followed by Guts and Glory, who's the fourth runner away, and No Choices centre field defence. 3 parts to Flower, 2 further back to Tripper. Buck and Lucky will balance up back next to last, and McKelly is last of all over on the inside, travelling 8 lengths away from the top. So it's Strut in front, into the back straight. Less than 1,250 metres from the judge, leading the way by 1 over Top Melody, and Lock and Launch well placed, third the box seat. Poised fourth the outside was Guts and Glory, and a similar margin of probably about 1 1/4 length away now to No Choices, who's towards the inside of Flower. 3 further back there, followed by Tripper, and also McKelly and Buck and Lucky. So Strut led the way, coming down past the 850, extends the lead and increases the speed now, out by 2 lengths over Top Melody, and also Lock and Launch the inside. Then came Guts and Glory, and also No Choices and Flower. A mile back now, McKelly, who's at least 6 lengths away from the horse directly in front of it, about to be passed by Buck and Lucky and Tripper. They're in the centre, so it's Strut in front, rolling away from the inside. Lock and Launch got the rails run through and sprinted to the lead with 400 to go. And they put up a margin by 2 lengths now over Guts and Glory, who's closing that. And then came Top Melody and also Flower. On straightening up, Lock and Launch in front. Still there, the outside was Strut. Guts and Glory is next. Top Melody gets to fourth, and that's about your race. So it's Strut now, who kicked into another gear, found a second wind, third wind in fact, coming clear here, and it's all Strut. Strut beating Guts and Glory and Lock and Launch. They're followed by McKelly and Top Melody. Further back in the field are No Choices and Flower, Buck and Lucky and Tripper at the tail end of the field. So Strut, horse 5, winning the prize here. Rolled away from the inside, coming down the side under a little bit of pressure, and then Lock and Launch got through underneath it and sprinted to a clear lead. And then Strut was just going up and down in the one spot with about 100 to go, and then found another gear, found the second gear and the third gear, and just started to get away from them. Then a funny old race to win the thick end of the money. And the result is 5, 2, 3 and 8. 5, 2, 3 and 8. So Strut has won the last. Nick Keel in the saddle for Michelle Laban from Toowoomba. is owned by Michelle, along with Miss KN Laban Mayland and SA Mayland, a 5-year-old brown gelding by Spirit of Boom out of Dazzling Display. That's win 2 from 24 go.